21 points today, 7 of 10 from behind the arc today. Just kind of talk about your opening thoughts on the game, and then we'll take a few questions from the group.
Yeah, we know we needed to come out and punch first, and we did that coming into the game. And lost against Stanford last game, so we needed first Pac-12 win, and we got it done. We came out hard and finished strong.
We'll take our first question from Eric Scopel, 247 Sports.
Playing together, I know there's foul trouble that kind of aided to it, but it seems like you guys got a lot of just ability to play with different combinations today. What the value in that, and just having court time, because I know you guys have not played a lot in games, but also in practice with all the injuries and COVID stuff. It's been hard to manage that. How was today just getting acclimated with each other?
Yeah, I think it's helped that in practice we have had sometimes those injuries. We had gotten to play with some of the other girls, and it helped during this game today when we were in foul trouble. So, we were aggressive, and today was just one of those days where those fouls were called.
Next question will be James Crepia, the Oregonian.
You're a terrific shooter. When did you know that today was going to be a career kind of performance for you? Because that's a career high in threes.
Yeah, I didn't really know if it was going to be or not. My teammates got me open, gave me great passes, and I did the easy part. They did the hard part.
Next question, Aaron Heisen, Daily Emerald.
Sydney, you knocked down, your first 2 threes right off the bat in that first run. What was going through your head when you kind of get into that zone where you can't really miss your 3-point shot?
It's really not any kind of mode, I'd say. I just focus on the game, see the openings, try to get in those openings and get the easiest pass for my players or my teammates to make. So I think that's really the biggest thing.
We'll go back to Eric.
Just the comfort level now playing with these guards, because it seemed like both, you talk about open shots you've had, a lot of those were set up off of penetration and kick and whatnot. Just how much of it does that make your job easier, and just the easier guys are now coming with playing in this group?
Oh, definitely. It makes it a lot easier. We have terrific point guards. So we're starting about 3 point guards right now. So just them creating defense to suck in makes those open shots a lot easier. They create a lot. So Tahina, Maddie, Indy, every single time they drive, everyone just sucks into them because they know how good of a player they are off the dribble.
We'll go back to James.
Kind of obvious, Sid, but 4 of Niara's 5 assists today came on 3-pointers, and I think you had 2 of them. How much does her presence allow for those opportunities? It's just different. Again, we saw it last year, but she wasn't there for 10 games for you guys, basically 11 games. So yeah. How much is this just stylistically opening up the floor like you guys want to play? Yeah,
it's helping a lot. We saw first in the Stanford game, they were sending 3 girls to her. In this game, going into the second quarter, they started sending 2 girls to her every time she got the ball. So she's making great reads and just looking out and not forcing any shots on 2 defenders. But she's a really good player, and they need to send 2 to her if they want to try to win the game.
And Aaron?
Sydney, this was a big statement win, and it feels like this was something that we hadn't seen before from this team. Was there a vibe in the locker room after the game that, you guys really felt confident after this win?
Yeah, definitely. I think even after our Stanford game, it just felt like we almost had everyone, even though we are missing Sedona. It's kind of just all forming together finally, and we're finally playing as a team and playing as a group, and it's just all coming together. So this win really just was a cherry on top with how we've been wanting to put it all together. We've been seeing it in practice, so seeing it in a game finally is great.
Eric?
Just kind of sticking on that topic, the importance of this win for you guys as a team, maybe confidence-wise, because the next week is huge for you guys. You guys have some huge opponents coming to Matthew Knight. Just the confidence that provides you, maybe momentum you have now carrying into a couple days of practice before you face Arizona State in 5.
Definitely. We were talking about before we needed this win to just push our momentum into the next week. And I think we're going to have a great week of practice and ready for these next 3 games. They're going to be really tough, but really fun. So we're really excited for those.
Any more questions for Sid? All right. Thank you, Sydney.
Thank you, guys.